It's time, Rockstars, for the return of Noivern. Well, that's not his technical name. The technical name is Joltivern. We're going to be getting another fusion Pokemon today, but the special part is we already know a lot about this one because we got to use a tiny bit of him in the series before it reset. The server did. Now, I think Joltivern's really cool. I don't know who we're going to replace on the main team for him yet, but I definitely do want him. Signature ability, Insatiable Hunger. Stealing a resistance from an opponent, heal depending on the change in your resistance and the target's resistance. And that comes on top of the signature move, which swaps our biggest type of resistance with your resistance to that type. It's a little wordy to try to understand. And so the conduit of Joltivern, even though I think we'll still run the Devil Claw one, because it's really good with his ability, is when you use the elemental shift, the target is attacking, you gain +3 priority and steal the type that they are attacking you with. Steals 2 types at a time instead of 1. But he's a big special attacker with some special defense, and he's a dragon electric type, so he's super cool. So to do this, we need a fusion core, and we're gonna have to spend $35,000 on this one because I only have 6 out of the 9 fragments needed to craft the next fusion core. We'll get 3 more when we take on the next gym, so it'd probably be another 2 episodes or so by the time we have another fusion. Soon enough, we'll have a team of fusions. So we used to worry about the IVs of the Pokemon we were breeding with to get the fusion. It seems to have some effect, but not a massive amount, so I think we're just gonna focus on, I only have a couple hundred tokens, using them to level them up afterward. We should have at least Jolteon somewhere in this PC. Alright, there's a Jolteon here, and I don't see a Noivern or a Noibat anywhere, which I thought we had. We might have deleted him because we had him in the decks for space, even though we didn't really need that. Please tell me I don't have to go out searching for one. Nope, Noivern is right here, so let's just see. Jolteon's stats are not very great, 27%, and Noivern's are 52%, so they're a little bit better, and he has a lot of speed, which is important. All right, so if we head over to Warp Fusions here, we should be able to fuse our Pokemon together over here, so let's use our bad boy. So we want Joltivern, we throw Jolteon and Noivern in here, and fuse! Da, 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 da. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love it. It's so cool. There's been a couple servers I've seen a long time have fused Pokemon, but I've never gotten into it. This is exciting. We've got our Joltivern. So let's see. Let's hope he has okay IVs, because I don't have a lot of tokens. 8 speed, 26 special defense, 6 special attack, 29 HP. Wow. So no, he's not great. I really probably should have focused on some better IV Pokemon that definitely seemed to make a bigger difference than I thought. Thought it made a difference originally. It showed that, but I think it was that big of a difference. So yikes. Okay, Pokebuilder, what can we do with this guy? This is gonna be difficult. I think we have like 200. We want special attack up there. So special attack, it's 150. Can we afford that? We can. Leaves us with 53 tokens left. That's not amazing. So what can we do for speed, I guess? 138 to max it out. Geesh, we can't even get to 19. We can get, oh, we can't even get to 17. It's 56.25 tokens for that. So 15 is the best that we can increase our speed to. I mean, it still puts him at 69% overall for IVs. We're gonna max him out at 100 like the rest of our Pokemon at some point, but it's just token expensive. I can't wait till we get to the point where we can actually do a legendary fusion, but that's gonna take a minute. We need a legendary fusion core and 2 different legendaries. So I need to look at this guy's stats because I don't remember how we trained him before. So obviously he's a special attacker with the base of 130, but he's also got a lot of special defense. Wait, we can click to view his move pool. Ooh, Tackle, Wish, Dragon Pulse, Scold, Thunder Wave, Dragon Claw, Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt. Yeah, you learn so much. I know, Mental Shift, Yawn, Volt Switch, Ice Beam. Dude, you have such a good move set. So good. And you have diverse moves. You have Calm Mind. I don't remember that. Jeez. The question is, does he, the Dragon Pulse, is that his only, is Draco Meteor physical or special? I guess Elemental Shift is too. That's the problem. I don't know what some of these moves do. Like, if we know Draco Meteor is special, so we can go Thunderbolt, Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, or Earth Power, then like Volt Switch, I guess, or Elemental Shift. It just kind of depends. So I think we max out special attack no matter what. So let's just focus on that. All right, first, let's give you a couple levels here so you can actually battle on your own, because level 1's not going to be able to do anything. There we go. It was being a little glitchy there with the levels. It wasn't working. I don't think it was seeing that I had rare candies. EVs in my hand, so I kept mounting him like I wanted to ride him. So there we go. Level 6, that's good enough. We can save the rare candy, so a higher level is easy to use. And I want to put the lucky egg on him, but no. Actually, yeah, we're going to put the lucky egg on him since he's so low of a level right now. And we know we're maxing out special attack, so it's not going to be that big of a deal if we start off with the non-E's here, integers of 10. Because the bracelet makes them integers of 10, which makes it really much easier just to count and actually keep track of the EVs versus some other moves. Like, we've already learned Scald, and there's Thunder Wave, we have Wish. Do we want to keep Wish? I think obviously we're going to run Thunderbolt. I know I could run like the electric terrain strategy with the a move I literally just skipped over learning, but I don't feel like doing it. Rising Voltage is what it's called. I don't want to use Rising Voltage. So I know we want Thunderbolt. I know we probably want Dragon Pulse if that's our best special attacking dragon type move. If we're bulky, maybe we should go pure HP and damage, right? So we can tank hits and then give them out. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Or I could just split my speed and my damage, or my HP, I mean. So half speed, half HP. And then that would give me an alright amount of everything. I never knew Dragon Pulse was actually 5 power more than Dragon Claw. That's kind of insane. So we put Flash Cannon on our boy Joltivern for now. By the way, if you guys want to nickname a Pokemon, whether it's Salamence or Joltivern, anyone who doesn't have a nickname already, comment in the comment section down below. First come, first serve. 1 Pokemon each. But if you guys are enjoying the content overall, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, especially if you're excited to see what Joltivern's going to be like in battle with this Devil Claw beside him. 2 fusion Pokemon. We're going to go into the next gym battle, and I'm really looking excited for it. The only thing I'm really worried about is actually trying to get this Pokemon up to level 100 so we can use him in the gym battle. I think that's our only delay right now, because EV training him is going to take time, but I'm not worried about that. But leveling him up to level 100 when we don't have any grinder training time, I don't think is going to be quite difficult. At least we have like 26-ish rare candies, so in reality we only need to get him up to 74. That's still not the easiest. Plus, this will be a much more useful fusion versus a Dragon Steel type, because I believe the next gym is a fire type, so Devil Claw is not going to be nearly as useful. And I don't know if we'll actually, do we even want to bring him in at that point, because he would be weak and we have multiple Pokemon we can use. So we'll just see when we get there. All right, Rockstars, we're almost done with EV training here. I have decided to split speed and HP, but we're going to put a majority of it in the HP so we're even tankier, because I need us to be fast, but not that fast. So I'm not expecting to outspeed most of the speedier Pokemon, but I don't want to be slower than the average Pokemon. It's kind of the concept that I'm going for. I mean, it's a fusion Pokemon. It's not like there's a guide list to like there is on Smogon for every other Pokemon. Snarl, no thank you. And I just realized I messed up severely. I have 140 speed, 118 HP. Yeah, I accidentally got more speed because I forgot to take the bracelet off. Oopsie, I guess we got, oh, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's still gonna work. I mean, we're gonna be a little bit faster and slightly less tanky. If I ever lose by 1 HP with specifically Joltivern, that's what I can blame it on for now. See, now I just have an excuse for being bad. Question is, we do. We have level 100 trainers. We have 9 minutes and 59 seconds of that level grinding time we could use. That could be very good. We have 26 rare candies, right? So 180 minus 6, that'd be 74. So we need to get up to at least level 74 if we're going to do that. So I think we're going to use the grinder time, but we need to be smart about it so I don't have to use all 10 minutes. We're going to need an entire team. So let's grab Tinglu, Galissapod. We're going to put the EXP share on you. We're going to put you up front, take you off, and give you the lucky egg. All right, level grinder, hide to access time, and let's get started. Woo, 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 woo. I only really care about most of these Pokemon. There we go. And Tinglu should be able to run through these Blissey's for the most part. It shouldn't be that bad. There we go. And this should give tons of XP to our boy. Oh, wait. Did I do this wrong? I just realized. Crap. Yep, I didn't place the EXP share on him. EXP share on you. Lucky egg on you. So that was an entire pointless battle that we just did, which is not fun, but we'll just have to run with it. Now we can start getting XP on our actual Pokemon that we wanted. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. Oh yeah, there's the levels. He's already up to level 28, but they've also gotten they put us to sleep. This is super annoying. You know what we can do is run away. Heal my team. I need a speedy physical attacker, so let's put Galissapod up front. And then this guy should be able to take care of these guys pretty easily. Ooh, that was not as strong as I expected. expected it to be. Ooh, a dragon tail. No, thank you. There we go. A single swords dance. And now we should be one-shotting these guys with bug bite, I do believe. Nope, defense curl. That would change it. Ooh, calm mind over wish for actually over flash cannon for now. We can always relearn the move, so I'm not worried about that. I just want to make sure we see him as we go. Ooh, dragon dance on him. That could be solid. We'll replace wish for now. I really got to decide on the moveset for him. He is tankier, so we could run dragon dance or calm mind, but he's not a tanky Pokemon, you know, so we should just be able to eat a hit a little bit better. Well, Rockstars, I've run out of level grinder time, and we only got up to level 60, so I need 14-ish more levels or catching a few new Pokemon, I guess. That would also give me those rare candies. So I'm going to work on getting this guy to level 100. And then that way we can go over his moveset and take on the Fire Gym. But before we do all that, let's actually just want to trade this random Salzbuck, because maybe I'll get lucky and get a Pokemon I don't have or can evolve or something. So come on, Loudred. Yeah, that was not useful. Well, Rockstars, it's time for the Fire Gym. And I think we should probably switch out Devil Claw. As much as I want to use him for this battle, it's just not smart to use a steel type and a fire type gym. So Joltivern is actually pretty solid. I'm going to use a life orb on him for now, and I have a citrus berry. I'm not sure what I want to run with him. And for now, we have Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power, and Thunderbolt. A solid moveset. I didn't use Elemental Shift because I understand what the Elemental Shift is doing by shifting resistances, but I also don't understand it. It's really, really weird to explain to my brain. I'm like, oh, okay, so they're switching these, but like I'm trying to play it out in my head and how it would work, and I just keep freezing. So we're gonna worry about that another time. Let's go ahead and let's get into this battle. I believe they're going to start off with Incineroar, please. They do. So if I'm correct, we can go boom, Savage Spin Out. This should do major damage. Oh, and he switched out. Okay, please be a dark type, and you're not. Well, at least it's a free Z type move. That did nothing. So liquidation it is. Then we could have gone. Okay, interesting. So he's gonna one-shot. He doesn't one-shot us, but because we're below half HP, his Gliscopod, we get the auto switch out. So let's go into Joltivern here. We have the type advantage with that. Do you think he'll switch out? Should we go Dragon Pulse in case? Thunderbolt. I don't think he'll switch out again. He did. Really? Okay, he went back out to Incineroar, so he wants Incineroar versus this guy, which is not comforting by any means. So he's a Fire Dark type. He could probably use an EQ move, couldn't he? We're switching to Salamence. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I'm really curious. At least we lower his physical attack stat. Knock off. Interesting. So that gets rid of our Choice Band, which isn't the worst thing. It sucks a lot. But at least we're not locked into a move, which is a big bonus for us. So let's go Dragon Claw, and let's just get some damage off. And he switched out to Heat Rant. Interesting. Dragon Claw's not gonna do a lot to him. Did something. Ooh, what about, I guess, Flamethrower? He's Steel Ground, Steel Fire, Ground Fire, I forget. It should be at least neutral, and we're dead anyway, so that doesn't matter. Gliscopod should be faster, so we're gonna send in him and get a liquidation off. If he's not faster, what do you mean he's not faster than Heatran? That doesn't make any sense. Fine, Mega Moonblast Gardevoir absolutely should finish off Heatran, right? I mean, we just need to do what, 65% damage. I mean, it's gonna be not super effective, but pretty stab and pretty powerful. 60%, not 65, and that was nothing. What is his type? What? Oh, okay, whatever. Let's go Psychic this time and see how that does instead. A little bit better. Maybe I should have just put him to sleep by this point. Jeez. This was really, really bad. It's like everything I knew about Heatran just went out the window, and I'm not playing against him well. Come on in, Walter, and EQ. There we go. And Magma Storm finished off him. Nice. I was worried he was going to switch out. Talonflame, we go Liquidation. Actually, Rock Slide would have been really good here, but we'll see what Liquidation does. He also gets Flare Blitz Recoil, so, but the Fire is going to half our physical attack stat, so we're definitely going to do Rock Slide this time. Ew, he switched out. I mean, Rock Slide's going to be just as effective on Incineroar for the most part. It's not, actually, no, it won't be. He avoided the attack, too, because it's quite effective on Talonflame since he's flies, so let's go Liquidation here. Knock off, that hurts a lot, but if we can get an attack in, that would still be pretty solid. Oh, that would have been so much damage without got that burn. We're gonna die here, so let's just go, yep, critical hit knockoff, and yeah, that's sad. Okay, did we outspeed before with Joltivern? Would we outspeed? Unsure, so we're gonna go with him. Let's go Earth Power. This should hurt basically any of the fire types. Oh, that should be so good. Yes, that was pretty solid against Cinder for this stupid Volcarona. I love Volcarona. It's a strong Pokemon, but it's annoying to deal with itself. Thunderbolt, let's go. This is gonna stab super effective, right? Oh, actually, no, it's Fire Bug, so it's not super effective. Still finished him off. Getting close on, we only have one Pokemon after this, but it is Tinglu. So let's go Draco Meteor here. We just need to make sure we finish him off. Yeah, but that's gonna lower our special attack, which isn't good. Rotom, Earth Power, let's go, and hope we outspeed. We do not, and Thunderbolt kills us. Well, at least he can't use that on us, so Tinglu can come out, hit the EQ here, and he uses Nasty Plot. That's not great. Oh yeah, he's immune to EQ. So Ruination. Overheat hurt, but at least we're gonna take him down to half HP, so that's a bonus for thus. So let's go ahead and Rock Slide this. Nasty Plot's really, really sucking. I've made some bad choices, and we definitely could have won this battle. We definitely could have won this battle. I mean, I guess we still can, but I mean, we've got 32 HP, and unless this is his last Pokemon, we're in trouble. Salazzle. I mean, EQ one-shot outspeed, we win, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. All right, we can definitely win this, so one more attempt in 15 minutes. All right, we're back to win this time, Rockstars, and I think we absolutely have a beginning strategy to at least start off with. Last time we switched out Incineroar, so we're gonna go Sword Dance and hope that he does that again. Yes, out to Talonflame. Now, here's where it gets tricky. This is completely pointless if we don't outspeed here for liquidation. So let's really, really hope, because otherwise Brave Bird, yep, one-shots us. Well, that wasn't one-shots us. It activates our ability to be switched out, which means that's pointless. So starting with the Golisopod is literally completely pointless. I hope we don't need him for the rest of this battle, because we're off to a very bad start. I'm gonna go out to Joltivern, because last time he switched out to Incineroar again, and that wasn't horrible for us, so we're gonna switch out to, or not switch out to, we're gonna use Earth Power this time. I think we used Thunderbolt last time, so this should be more effective. It's sort of more effective. I mean, he's a little over half HP. He's gonna use Knockoff for our ability, so we're just gonna send in Golisopod or get rid of our item, and we're gonna take the hit and deal with that. So that way it's a free hit. Oh, wow, we survived the knockoff. Wow. Let's go Liquidation. I doubt we outspeed, but it'd be cool, and he used U-turn, so that's priority. Switched out to Salazzle. So let's bring out Walter here, and let's hit a EQ. Yeah, because I don't think Bulk Up would be worth it. Switched out to Talonflame. I should have known they were going to Talonflame, so I should have used Rock Slide every time it happens. Let's go Rock Slide here. Flare Blitz. That's not going to do too much, and that pretty solid recoil. We'll take it, and there we go. Rock Slide finishes them off. Next up, Cinderace. We're just going to do Rock Slide again. They shouldn't be able to kill us. Yeah, we took that Fire Blast, and Rock Slide again for the win. Incineroar. EQ. Let's go. You're going to use Knockoff. Hopefully we survive. We barely do, getting enough EQ in there to almost finish you off. So you know what? All Boy Swampert really did his job after he dies right here for a U-turn, actually. So who are you going to go out to? Rotom. Fine by me. So let's see. What should we do here? We know Rotom's electric. It's going to be electric fire. It can't be hit by EQ. Honestly, yeah, I think we send in our Tinglu, because we kind of know how he interacts with Tinglu, so we're going to start off with Ruination here. There we go. That should be pretty solid. We know he's going to go for Nasty Plot, but that's half his HP. We know Earthquake won't affect him, so now we go in with Rock Slide. Defog. Interesting. Evasion was decreased, but I'm not worried about that too much. 0.8% HP. Are you kidding me? Really? We just have to land any attack. He withdrew, so we get a free Rock Slide on Heatran. That's not going to do a lot. He shouldn't do too much to us, I don't think, so let's go EQ here. Magma Storm, yeah, that's gonna suck that we're locked into it, but EQ is gonna do a lot of damage. Yes. Alright, one more Earthquake, and that should finish off Heatran and getting him out of here. Bye-bye, little buddy. Back up Incineroar. I don't know how this is actually gonna go. I feel like he could probably just take us out with one shot. We're gonna hit Rock Slide here. I don't think he has another flying type, and he used U-turn again. I guess it's super effective since we're a dark ground type, so that makes sense why he keeps using it. But that's a free Rock Slide on Rotom. So Earthquake, EQ, yeah, Earthquake. He has no more. I believe he has no more flying Pokemon, so he shouldn't be able to switch out to like Talonflame and avoid it this time. So that really really sucked. Ow, that hurt. Let's send into Salimance, Salazzle, and let's go. Do we? No, Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is definitely the better choice. Fire Blast, that sucks, but we're gonna eat that. Burn, are you kidding me? You couldn't have waited one more fire attack before burning us, so our physical attack is in half, even with the choice band. So that just really limits us. But you got 7.6% HP. If we can just land one more attack, you're out of here. Yes, we survived the hit. Bye-bye, Salazzle, and we're dead. So let's just bring in Joltivern. We'll save Omega as a backup. Incineroar. Let's just go T-Bolt here, and that should finish him off, defeating the fire-type gym. Let's go. So that gives us the last 3 fusion cores we need for another fusion Pokemon, as well as the orb for Orb of Fiery Soul. So next time we'll be getting our legendary Moltres, and then maybe another fusion after that. It just kind of depends. Let me know what you guys want us to do in the comments down below. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy it, and I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace.